Affordable housing is a win-win situation for the customer, for the bank, as well as for the builders. In fact, a few years back, housing, if you see, it was considered a bankable thing only in metros and in the urban areas. And in fact, we were never thinking of financing in the rural and semi-urban areas where our 70% of India is living. It is the government policies which came out that housing for all and good living for all. The focus of all the bankers and the public at large is there for the affordable housing. In fact, to supplement the affordable housing, Government of India has come out also with the scheme of Prime Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, PMAY, where some subvention on the interest is being provided by the government. So there are many benefits of affordable housing and there are many challenges also. The benefits are large population which are not having house, they get the opportunity. From the bank's point of view, huge liquidity is there and deployment is a issue. All the time we cannot have this concentration risk of financing in only in metros and urban. Like you have seen few years back, there was an issue in NCR, there was an issue in all the metros, huge inventory was lying and there were no buyers. Had it been dispersed all over the country, this situation would not have arisen. And the corona last year, during last 18 months, has given a new learning of work from anywhere. So nobody is thinking of just concentrating in metros or in big cities. Everybody is comfortable going to tier 2, tier 3 cities, even in the villages also. So the benefits in the affordable housing, the land is cheap, the cost of the house is very, very cheap as compared to a metro, and living is peaceful. But the challenges are availability of clear title land which can be mortgaged to the bank. That is number one. Second is the communication, the transportation, the approach road, and liking of the people. Like everybody wants to have a lifestyle life now, which is at times is not there, not available. It's absent in most of the tier 2, tier 3 cities. So the pressure on metros and urban is still there. But near the metros, means suburb area of the metros and outside of the metros, these are developing fast. And these are part of the affordable housing, like the rural areas within the range of say 100 kilometers of metros. These are developing faster. So from bank's point of view, we are always there. From our bank, if you see, we have a priority sector lending targets also, like 40% of our loan should be for the priority sector, and affordable housing mostly is part of the priority sector lending. And you must be aware of that for the housing loan, if it is 35 lakhs in the RUSU areas, the project cost, and 30 lakhs is the financing, then it's a priority sector. So most of the houses in RUSU areas, in the rural areas, these are very much achievable, affordable within the range of this 35 lakhs amount. The rate of interest for loan below 30 lakhs, it's very competitive, and the cheapest rate is for this segment also. The challenge for the customers comes in CIBIL score, because most of the customers of the affordable housing, they are not having any CIBIL, that loan history. So credit information is not available for them. That is one. Second is about the constructions are not, many builders are not there in the affordable housing areas. Most of the builders are concentrated in metros. They are not in the tier 2, tier 3 cities. That organized planning is not there for the tier 2, tier 3 for the affordable housing. There mostly the individual houses are there, and where the ultimate borrower, ultimate home dweller, they are buying their own land and going for the constructions. But now the builders are moving to these areas. They are seeing the opportunity over there, and I've seen many of the organized housing societies are coming up in the affordable housing segment nearby the metros, not far off from the metros. And there is a lot of traction also. In fact, the migrated employees from the different part of the countries to the nearby to the metros are moving to the affordable housing, so that they can stay in the metros and also can afford their own house. So I feel this affordable housing is a win-win situation for builder, for the banks, and also for the ultimate buyers. And it's going to go high in the days to come. Like the charm of staying in the metros is waning day by day, and people are preferring to stay outside because work from anywhere is possible now because of the technology. And in the days to come, I think more focus will be there on the affordable housing rather than on housing in the metros. There are reasons. The housing in the metros, it's very costly. Cannot afford a house in Mumbai even in 2-3 crores also. And also there are hazards of metro, like the transportation, the congestion, and also the land is also not available. No more, not many constructions are coming up within the metro. So I feel that it's going to grow, and there is going to be huge demand in the affordable housing in the days to come. And that the dream of the government, that housing for all by 2024, affordable housing is going to play a very important role.